Hello everyone, my name is Path of Exile and welcome back to another Akoran video.
That's not right.
Hello everyone, my name is Akoran and welcome back to another Path of Exile video. This one is going to be part 1 of 2, where I talk to you about efficient ways to navigate through the acts. So think of this sort of as a leveling guide, but instead of showing you how to level, I'm going to show you which areas, in my opinion, are the areas of the game that need the most focus in terms of what's the most efficient way to get through it so that you don't waste time running back and forth, losing time that you can save just by simply dropping a portal here or heading in the right way first. Those of you that are watching this video, seeing it posted on the r/Path of Exile Reddit, note that I might not be able to post both of the videos because the mods get very salty when you post more than one video in the space of a week. They don't like it when you make videos that help other people. They want to keep all the good stuff to themselves. Shh. Anyway, so yeah, if you are here from r/Path of Exile and you do want to see the second one, hit the subscribe button, that way you can see it when it comes out in case I don't post it onto Reddit. So let's jump straight into the first area, which is the Submerged Passage. First area I'm going to do is the Submerged Passage. Now, what you want to do in this area is not run off to the side like I did, but basically you're going to get to a part where either you go to the crab or you go to the pathway to the ledge. And when you get to one of the two, you want to put down a portal and run straight to the ledge first. So I'll show you in a second. So here you see I found the crab first, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a portal, and there's also the thing for the ledge. Basically, once you see that little uphill ramp, that's when you want to put down your portal. And then you run up to the ledge, go do everything that you need to in the ledge, get the waypoint, and try to get to the prison. Once you've got to the prison, you can go back to town, get your skill from Nessa, and then go back to that portal and do the Granddaddy Crab. The next area that I'll touch on very briefly, though this is pretty much only for really new players, is once you get to the prison's gate, don't follow the road. You want to look until basically the road goes uphill, or up to the right or up to the left. You'll see it's the way going up, not the way going down. And that's the way that you want to go to get to the end of the zone. Right, the next area that has a decent way to get past everything is Ship Graveyard. So once you, basically depending on which layout you get, when you'll either find the waypoint in Fairgraves right here, or you'll find the waypoint but not Fairgraves, or you'll find Fairgraves but not the waypoint. What you want to do, if the waypoint isn't anywhere near Fairgraves, drop a portal down over here by Fairgraves, and then run straight to the... Okay, this is the entrance to the zone, so I need to go this way. Run straight to the Graveyard Cave, so that you can get the Oriflamme. Once you've got the Oriflamme, don't run back to Fairgraves yet. Instead, go through to the caverns, where you'll be going on your way to Mobile, and from there you'll take that waypoint into town, get a reward from Nessa, and go back to Fairgraves. So basically, drop portal by Fairgraves, run through, do the Graveyard Cave, and then once you come out of that, run straight through to the end of the area so you can get to the caves where Mobile is, take the waypoint back to town, and then back here again, and then back to caves to continue to the end of the act. Next is how to navigate Act 2 in general. What you want to do is first go through to the old fields, then to the crossroads. Then, now, I'm not saying this is the way to do it, this is just for me the most efficient way. From Crossroads, I go up to Chamber of Sins, I free Helena, I come back down, I get my reward, I then go to kill Creighton at the Broken Bridge if I'm going to kill him. If not, I'll go there last. But if I'm going to kill him, I'll go there, I'll kill him, I'll get the waypoints at the Riverways. Right, I got disconnected there. So if I'm going to help Alira, I'll kill Oak first, and then head to her. If not, I'll go to, if I plan on helping Oak, I'll go to the Western Forest first. Now, in terms of the Western Forest, Alira will always be on the side where the waypoint is. So generally what I'll do is I'll either, if I'm going to help her, I'll go to her first, if I've already got all the amulets, then I'll rush straight through to the end of the zone and kill the Blackguard dude over here, so I can get the emblem and get the skill point quest there. I don't go straight through to Act 1, I will then go and kill the Weaver. From the Weaver, I then go back to town, get the rewards I need to, and if Alira's the one I'm helping and I've already killed Oak and everything, go straight through to the Baal Pyramid. If not, if I'm helping Oak, I'll kill Alira, then go back to town, get my reward for the Weaver, and then go and help Oak and move on through. Right, next is Act 3. Quite straightforward. It's actually pretty linear, despite the fact that there's nothing linear about the map at all. You're going to go through to the slums, and you're going to go through, make your way to the crematorium, where you'll have to rescue Tolman. From there, come back to town, go back into the slums, and go into the sewers. If you're playing in softcore, what some people do when they get to the slums and they get to the sewer grate, they'll drop a portal, Once they've rescued Tolman, they'll die on purpose, resurrect in town, get the keys, and then go through the portal to put them right at the grate. Saves you a little bit of time if you want to try and min-max things. Otherwise, if you're in hardcore, just do it the way that you've always done it. Next, once you've got to the battlefront, you get to the waypoint, you run down here, you click on this chest, and you pick up the ribbon spool. From there, if you are level 24 or higher, you want to go straight through to the docks over here, which is in that direction over there. If not, it's more XP efficient to go onto the Solaris temple next. So if you're level 24 or above, docks. Otherwise, if you're lower than that, temple first, then docks. But generally what you want to do, if you've done things well and you're at that level, you'll go through to docks, you'll pick up the Thaumatic Sulfite, and you run straight through both levels, get to Diala. From there, she'll give you a reward, and then you go back to the sewers, where you'll clear the Undying Blockage. So you take your waypoint, and there'll be an Undying Blockage here, click on that, and you go through to the next zone, which is the Ebony Barracks. Nothing much special to say about there. Next area that I'll explain is the Lunaris Temple, which is where you'll go afterwards. Lunaris Temple, much like the Solaris Temple, you just want to follow the carpet pretty much all the way. But the main thing I want to talk about is Solaris level 2, in terms of how to know if you're going the right way. Right, so when you get into level 2, what you want to do is run along until you find a staircase going upwards. So over here, on the map, you can see it's this yellow bit over there. As long as you find stairs going up, you're going in the right way. If you find stairs going down, then you're going the wrong way. So you'll keep on following the stairs up until you get to a certain point, which I will touch on next. You see there'll be 2 wagons over here. The one without a back, that's the way you want to go. So you see if you take that and you run through here, there's monsters, you're going the right way. And then you just make your way through to Piety and you kill her. Once you've killed Piety, you'll go along, you'll talk to Gregor, you'll get some rewards from him, and then you'll go back to the Ebony Barracks and go through to the Imperial Gardens and the Sept of God. Nothing much to say there in terms of efficient pathing, it's pretty simple, although the Imperial Gardens, actually I can't tell you. Right, now many people might not know this, although, I mean I say many, I think it's quite simple. You just follow the road. Follow the road and you can't go wrong, you'll make your way to the door to the Sept of God. As you see, bam, from the waypoint, go up the road this way. If the road is leading off to the left-hand side of the screen, that's going to take you to the library. So if you want to go to the library, feel free to go there, get your skill points or your quest with Siosa, get your gems, and then come to the Sept of God. But follow the road, just not to the left, that's going to take you to the library. Next is Act 4, also quite simple. You go to the Dried Lake first, you then are able to unlock the mines and the Crystal Veins. At the Crystal Veins, you can go do Dureso and Calm. I prefer to do Dureso first. I find it's easier to kill the monsters in there and get enough levels so I can run through Calm's stream, because I just don't like Calm's stream. Right, now when you get to this area over here, if you have Smoke Mine, you can throw a Smoke Mine around over there, activate it and go there. Do not move, just activate the mine. You can then throw a mine onto the other side of the gate and actually skip this whole arena, which saves you about anywhere from 20 to 40 seconds depending on how fast you're clearing. That's pretty much the only note for this area, is how to skip those zones if you want to. Last area I want to talk about in Act 4 is the Harvest. Once you've picked up your waypoint, there will always only be a single boss on the sort of upper right hand side of the screen. Once you've gone through and killed that boss, if you want to get XP, feel free to circle back around again or just run back this way through, killing any monsters you left behind. But in terms of efficient pathing, most efficient thing to do is go in here. My damage is low because I decided to put Frostblades in for this so I could get better speed than Molten Strike. Anyway, from here, you want to portal through to town or log out, whichever you think is going to be fastest for you. If you don't have an SSD, it's pretty fast to log out. You then go back to the Harvest and run off to the left side of the screen. So there you go, saves you from running around. So one over there, either log out or portal to town, come back to the waypoint and do the other side. Now, it's kind of hard to talk about Act 5 once you've already completed, considering the map changes, but once you've got to this point where I am now, and you've done the ossuary, you can then also go down to, which area is it? I forget the name. You go to the Reliquary to get Kitava's Torments. Now, what you want to do, before you make your way down to the Reliquary, run straight down, oh fuck, sorry, as you can see my latency is not the greatest tonight. Yeah, just run generally straight down, try to stick to this side of the wall as much as you can. Once you get to this point here, where you're going to go up to defeat Kitava, drop a portal here, run down here to Kitava's, to the Reliquary. It's not going to be the first side alley, it's going to be the second one. The first one will take you to Utula. If you want to kill him, go for it, you don't need to. So yeah, what you want to do then is run along to the Reliquary. the reliquary will have a portal. Make sure you don't use a portal scroll when you're in there, because then you're going to lose your one over here. So you drop one over here, go through to the reliquary, get Kitava's Torments. You kind of go in a circle and then circle back to the waypoint anyway. Take your waypoint to town, get your reward, and then pop straight back through your portal. And that saves you from having to either take the portal in there or go through there and all the way back up here, or from there all the way back down here. It saves you a lot of time. That's one that I only actually really picked up on, you know, sort of like in the past year, and I've been playing this game for ages. And I think I'm going to stop there. I could probably do all 10 acts in one video, but I'm going to make this a short one, so acts 1 to 5 in this video and act 6 to 10 in the next. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you found it useful. I hope it's going to help you with this upcoming league so that you can get to maps as soon as possible, and you can make a lot more currency than the rest of your guild mates and your friends. If there's anything that I left out that you'd like to know about, in terms of like, hey Akoran, what about this zone? You didn't talk about it. Drop it down in the comments. I will reply. I check my comments every day. Not that I get many, but yeah, let me know. Again, if you're from Reddit and you want to see the second video, in case I don't post it there, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you thought about this. If you want me to do more Path of Exile content, which I will probably do. And thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next league. Have a good day. Bye bye.